Hello, hello. Welcome
Peace.
back. Peace and blessings. It's your girl, Chandie, back another week with the Chandie Speaks podcast. Recording live from Sedona, Arizona. And I remember I told you guys last week I had some technical difficulties. I was so bummed out because I had such a beautiful conversation, vibes, everything. We were just chilling last week.
Mm-hmm.
Still didn't quite figure out the technical difficulties, but we have a temporary solution this week.
Yes, 𝗙𝗚𝙚. Game changer.
Okay, we're going to keep it rolling because
Technical
my
difficulties.
hand hit the stop recording button. It's something with my, I don't know, that's happened to me so many other times before. But we cut off. We're back. We're still going.
Absolutely.
Another week. Please introduce yourself, my special guest this week.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Absolutely. Thank you for being here. I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed. Sedona is such a crazy place.
Yes.
Like, because the timing in which, we came across each other. It's still recording. I gotta keep looking down, making sure that it's recording. But
it's divine timing. Like, it was so crazy meeting you. And before we get started with that, we are looking at this beautiful view. And my name is Sheri Ben, the Astro accountant, and I do astrology, intuitive astrology, and mix it in with planning for your future and aligning your higher self so you can truly get what you want based off the true sky, the live sky.
Talk your talk. Talk your talk.
Okay, and it's so crazy because when I met you, I pushed myself to go to that restaurant, the Vault. I've been there before, and it's just so gorgeous. But I was like, oh my gosh, let me go outside real quick, and I saw you, and I was like, oh my God, is she in Vanlife?
I know. I normally don't even talk to people either. I was like, who's talking to me?
She in Vanlife? Yeah, she in Vanlife. Hey, girl.
I was like, you sound like a black woman.
Yep. Show Liz.
I was so excited. I was like,
The
oh
melanation.
my God. Just the alignment of everything. I was like, oh my God. And you do van life.
Absolutely.
Drove across the country to be here. Where
Yes.
you originally from? Tell the people where you originally from.
Originally, my parents are military. So I lived in the East Coast. I lived in the South. I lived in the Midwest. So I've been a nomad specifically since I was 2 years old.
Yep.
Since I was 2, born on a base, a Navy base. My daddy served in the military. And when we traveled all over, and I made it here after my mom transcended.
Yeah, you were saying that last time. Like, it's like your calling. It's like your purpose almost.
You know what? Yes.
I love that, how intentional you are. I'm like, oh my God.
It was like, because my mom always wanted to be in Arizona. And she like kickstarted me actually being here. I see her on my altar as I look at her and talk about her. And now I am taking this is day 1 of my vacation. No, this is day 2 of my vacation, as I really tap into this Pluto retrograde energy going on and go towards
Is it Pluto? I thought it was Mercury that was going up into retrograde right now.
No, Pluto. Pluto will be going retrograde.
I don't understand this retrograde shit.
Yes.
That's Pluto, why you're the astrologist.
Pluto. Okay, Pluto is going retrograde very soon. And it's like right in time for you to really look at the things that you need to transform. It depends on which specific area of life it's in. And we can go in more detail by going to my website at sherryben.com, SHERIBEN.com. On sherryben.com, you can scroll down and see all my social media content, how to get in contact with me, no matter if you have TikTok, Clapper, YouTube,
You're
Instagram,
everywhere.
LinkedIn. I'm on everything, okay? Period.
Everywhere.
I'm gonna get on Spotify because you're hearing me from Spotify because this woman right here put me on Spotify, okay? And I'm going to put myself on Substack and really see if she can do it too. You know, we got to be on all platforms, okay? All platforms. The thing about Substack, I heard, you get control over, you get the social media of the people that subscribe to you. So you will take, from my understanding, I could be wrong, but from what I remember from the research that I did about Substack, when people sign up for your whatever your page, you get their contact information too.
Okay, so
you can add them
it's
to
me.
your.
It's a matter of like getting people to sign up for my page. Like,
Yeah, it's something to do with
my
that.
content. Like your content would be great for that because you're more like focused. You have a more focused direction and like intentional, and you know exactly like boom, boom, boom. But I'm just more of like go with the flow. Like I don't have a set topic every week. I know what I'm going to talk about. Like after I stop recording the last podcast, then I'll just start jotting down notes for next week, and then that'll.
But your whole premise is van life.
It's like I'm recording from Vanlife, but I'm not out on here telling people, hey, this is my Vanlife stuff.
Oh, okay. I understand.
It used to be a thing when I did Vanlife Diaries, and that was more personal, and that's when I was like showing my face and stuff. Yeah, it's recording.
Okay,
it's recording. Yeah, we good. We good. I used to do that where I like, you know, have my camera up there on my dock, and I would just be like, just talking, just like this about whatever. But you get to see what I'm doing in my life from day to day.
I love that.
Moment to moment. I loved it too, man. It just got a little weird for me after a while. It got a little weird. I'm trying to like, I don't know. I really would like to get back to doing it.
You will.
Now that I got the drone and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Because I didn't even have the drone. I was just doing it off my phone, but I could just still do the commentary, but have like the drone.
Absolutely.
Thing.
Droning. The droning.
That's what I'm doing on the podcast right now, you know? So, I don't know.
I know they're seeing a beautiful view right now as they listen. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited.
It's fun.
I can't wait to see the final product.
Yeah, me too. It's fun. It's fun.
I love it.
But just trying to elevate and move up, but at my own pace. You know. That's basically what it is. Okay, I got some topics I wanted to cover. And it's so fun because I'm normally just out here just talking by myself. It's so great to just have another van lifer just like chilling. We really just chilling right now.
We're chilling.
I am going to put the footage of where we are right now into this episode. So if you're following me on YouTube, go follow me. If you're not following me already, Chandie Speaks. That's the video version of this particular episode. You'll see us. We're just chilling out here.
This view is everything. We have the best view in like America right now.
I believe so. I believe this is the most beautiful place in America.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
They don't even, well, they know now because they're looking.
It's crazy. The pictures don't even do it justice. You really got to see it for yourself. Yeah, you really have
to see it because, I mean, it's so beautiful. That cone over there. It looks like a cone. It's one of the Vortexes. I think that's Bell Rock, right?
Bell Rock? No.
What's that?
You love Bell Rock so much, though.
I do.
I love Bell Rock, too. It's really
What's
cute.
That?
That one is called something else, but it's definitely not Bell Rock. Bell Rock's a little baby in that parking lot.
Okay.
With the pizza joint.
Okay. Facts.
Yeah, BOC. I forgot what this one was called.
I want to know.
But there's a map actually right there to show
Well, you
us.
got one in your van. Your map right there.
I do. I have maps everywhere. Does it show which one? That's that one right there. Let's see.
Ain't no telling. Let's see what it is.
Thunder Mountain, Capitol Butte. Theoretically, does that sound familiar?
I don't know. Does it look like it? It look like a cone.
Yeah, it looks like Thunder Mountain, Capitol Butte, and then
input footage there.
Boynton Canyon is like off to the left.
Okay.
And then that one over there should be.
That's Boynton. That little thing that's sticking up like a nipple.
Theoretically.
Okay.
And then that one should be. Well, at the end of this one, it should be Coffee Pot Rock.
Okay.
I don't know what that big one is over there is called. Wilson Mountain.
Probably.
Does that sound familiar?
I don't know.
Wilson Mountain. We got an amazing view. It just looks
like a nipple. It looks like it's the mountain that looks like a nipple.
There's one that looks like a dick.
Yeah, there is one.
You know which one I'm talking about.
There is one.
There's one that looks like a male genitalia and a woman's boob. I know. The woman's boob is that one for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
So Sedona is such a beautiful place. It just
It is
pulls
magical.
you in. The vortexes.
It's a magical place.
And
it's
I just walked up
places on Earth.
That thing for the first time, the summit. I wanted to do the airport loop, but
yeah,
I wasn't mentally prepared for it this morning. We got here pretty early.
Yeah. Oh, going up the hill some more.
Apparently, it's like all the way.
Yeah, it's up there. It costs $3. This is a beautiful view for free.
Yep. Highly recommend. 5 stars.
Okay.
5 stars.
We're just chilling out. I mean, it's only $3, but I paid the $3 one time just so I can see what the hype is about. You might as well just park down here and walk your way up. If anything, we can walk up there tonight. You have your snacks and everything, right?
I'm good. Well, I'm going to be at work tonight.
Oh yeah, I mean not tonight, but like when the sunset. Well,
yeah,
there's a sunset because it looks like it's going to rain. It looks totally like the sunset is not going to sunset like I think a sunset should look like.
It's totally going to rain.
Technical difficulties.
More technical difficulties, but we're going to keep
weather.
it going. Keep it going. Weather
started to rain a little bit.
Dang. Yeah. It's like, yeah, like I was saying, like being in the studio, and it's just like I want it to be perfect every single time before I put out some bullshit. But sometimes, like at the end of the day, I'm like, I've been working on this for so long. I'm just going to put out what I have.
I understand that.
But that's musically versus this. This is
true.
Definitely different.
But this, I mean, honestly, what do you guys think about the sound quality?
It's the sound quality that's been the big struggle.
What do you think? Like this if you love the sound quality. Like the video. Like the whatever you're watching this on, whichever podcast streaming network. Like the video. Like the audio.
Dang, you actually even went into your whole family background in that last little rip we did. So are we saying we gotta like stop and check it every 10 minutes and stuff because of the sound
we have
quality?
To stop and check it.
I don't even think it has anything to do with the microphone. Should we check it right now?
Yeah.
You think it's only been a minute?
I mean, I think it's good.
You think it's good?
Well, let's just check it just in case because we don't want to get into a deep conversation again.
We say that every single time.
Yeah, because we've been having some deep conversations.
Hold on.
I'm glad that we checked it. We know that it sounds good. So I'm sure you all liked this audio, video, podcast, whatever you're seeing it, however you're hearing it. I'm
Spotify,
sure you liked
YouTube.
It. All of them.
I don't remember because I feel like I've heard your story at this point like 3 times. I should be able to tell the story myself about your van life journey. And
oh gosh, we did go over all that. Oh my goodness. Okay. What was your question to me?
We were talking, it flew, it was like so fluid because it just went right into it because we were talking about a bunch of things and then we went into the van life journey thing.
Yeah.
But now we can just go.
It flowed into it effortlessly.
What was like, I think the number one struggle that you've had during van life, we covered all of that, girl.
Okay, we did. I remember though. We can touch it again.
What's some advice that you would give to someone looking to do van life for the very first time? Like,
okay, I remember saying this too. For those who used to know me, because you don't know me anymore, but for those who used to know me, they'll see me as an extrovert, outgoing person, going out, doing the things. I always want to be ripping and running, going somewhere, going and doing something. Now, after being in van life, the struggle that I'm having is wanting to be around people. So I'm glad that I work at the resort, so that way I'm customer service, seeing people and being able to work with them. But when I'm off of work, I was finding it hard to actually go out and be around people. So Dr. Tiffany Shelton, she's a neurologist, and she has an abundance of videos on YouTube talking about how to use structures in your life and applying her structures, mixing in with my astrological structures. It has really helped me and changed my life. And then, what was the other question?
Like you said, your biggest struggle, and then like the advice that you would give.
Oh, my advice.
But then we decided that we don't like telling. I don't like telling people what to do.
Yeah, I don't want to tell you what to do. But for me personally, I had to make sure I did so much research in van life. Like, I watched so many videos. I did so much. And I was like, okay, I need to make sure I have a sink in there, because I come from a very privileged background. Thank goodness for my parents, because they provided me a great life. So when I came into van life, it was like, okay, is this going to really be okay for me? And so I made sure I had a power bank, I had a refrigerator, I have a sink, a toilet, stove, all the essentials, a bed, an actual bed, storage, and things like that. And I have it look cute, as much as it can look cute for me right now. As far as the type of vehicle it is, a very stealthy vehicle, Toyota Sienna is very stealth. Okay. And you can like park anywhere. So I would recommend making sure you make it as comfortable as you need to make it.
Exactly. It's different for everybody.
Yes, because some people that I watched on YouTube, you can literally have the same type of bed type that I have, and add some PVC pipe, which is what I'm going to do when I remove some. I'm doing an upgrade. You'll see it in the video, but you can do a simple setup for $300 or less and be able to be in your van and healing. Don't make it, I'm telling you right now, I know society make it seem like you have to get a job, you have to keep it moving no matter what you're going through in life, but that's some baby back bullshit. Get a minivan, get $300 and buy a bed and a few essentials like a toilet, and do some research on YouTube yourself so you can see how simple it is. You can make it for yourself.
I like how you called it like a healing cocoon.
It is a healing cocoon. It's definitely my healing cocoon. This was the best thing I've ever done. Like this is the best thing I've ever done, and I would do it again. It was the best healing experience. I was able to travel to places to hear trees talking to me, travel to other places to get in the creek and hear the water talk to me. This was my healing cocoon. It is my healing cocoon. And as I reinvented and turned it into something a little bit different, because I've done the healing work, not saying it's not over, because it's my mom. Who gets over their mom passing easy? That's a thing that you're going to feel probably for the rest of my life, more than likely. But I know that she's looking after me, and I know that with her giving me my inheritance, that's how I was able to get this van, to get everything in this van. My mama's inheritance took care of me until 30,000, 40,000 miles, and then I came across this job. So the healing process that I went on, I feel as though van life was perfect for it. I was doing door dashing just to charge my power bank, and also still having extra cash to put in the gas.
You were charging your power bank off of your main battery.
Yeah, I have a charger one. 𝗬𝗎𝙗 has a charger one. It'll be on my Instagram, or it'll be on my YouTube channel, so you can see mine. It's actually in my Amazon wish list. I mean, my Amazon shopping list that I had, not wish list, but because I already got it. But you can connect it to your alternator, and then you'll have the cords. I tried to do that,
and it drained out my freaking
battery.
It drained out my battery in my old van, not this van. But.
Yeah, I did it, and it over one of the cords. I think that's why this doesn't work anymore.
Oh no!
The power bank. It's a 𝗬𝗎𝙗 power bank. It doesn't work anymore. I think it's because one of the cords burst the inside of the battery.
Good Lord.
And I found out when I had to get my car towed. This is a story time. So I had to get my car towed, and they found out the battery was really bad, and I saw the cord where the guy at O'Reilly's here in Sedona saw the cord and was like, oh my God, that's the reason. So just change your battery. Had to do some fixing on my alternator. It was a trip. That's another conversation we'll have in detail on another day. But nonetheless, so I am going to see how I'm going to get that reconnected. I got to contact 𝗬𝗎𝙗 and do some tasks beyond that.
Man,
I actually got to do that
I feel like
within
people do it
between
like
now
wise,
between now and the 15th of May. I have to actually contact 𝗬𝗧𝙀
or generator. Maybe do people? See, I'm against generators.
See, I don't know nothing about all of that. I just know I wanted the bigger 𝗬𝗧𝙀 power bank, and I know that charger one works, but it has to be something. There's something to it. I don't know. I gotta contact them.
Yeah, I think the generator would have to be the best bet if you want like the.
Or I might end up getting another battery and having that connect to the power bank.
I don't know. Just be careful with it connected to your main battery.
Yeah. Yeah, my cousin, he's a mechanic, thank goodness. Y'all gonna see him because, long story short, he drove 5 hours to take care of me in Atlanta because my car alternator went out the first time. And he drove down, fixed my car. You know, I looked out for him as well by giving him gas money to get back and get to me. I was like, I'll give you gas money, please. So he rode out and he fixed my van for me.
That's a real one. It's always nice to have a good mechanic friend.
My cousin, my blood. Man.
Good mechanic in the family.
Okay, my cousin. If anybody's listening in Pittsburgh, I'll put my cousin's contact information. I'll send that to you as well. Or just DM me and ask me for my cousin's information. He's a great mechanic. Or you can
put it on this episode when it goes up on your channel.
Absolutely.
Are you putting this episode on your Spotify?
Oh, I think we're going to combine them together. You know how we can do a collaboration thing?
I know I can add you to the episode. I don't know if I can add you to the whole channel.
No, it's not the channel. It's the episode. Okay. Yeah, it's something about. I don't know. I've seen YouTube do it. I never paid attention to Spotify, but I know YouTube does it. I know.
Also thought about, hey, we can go.
Instagram does it
on YouTube. We can do a collaboration.
Any of them, all of them, babe, all of them. We will see you all on all of the platforms. A platform near you.
Yeah, man. So, what else? Should we pause here and see? Or keep going? You think
I think we could pause. We could pause real quick. We'll just check with the audio, y'all. One moment.
Okay, we here.
Yes, it does sound good. I think I'm confident enough
how the hell did we even
to keep
get
it going.
On Diana Ross's son at that
point? Because we were talking about Michael Jackson. We were singing.
Oh, right. But that led off from the other programming that's going on with the government.
Okay, so get
the shooting.
Let's start talking about the shooting that we were talking about.
Okay, yeah,
this is movement 2. This shot 2. We talked about this already, but this is your first time hearing it.
Right. I mean, I don't really have much to say about it other than, I think it's like a show that's been put on. Apparently, since the last podcast, there was another assassination attempt.
Yet another.
On the president of the United States
of America. Not America, but the United States of America. 2 different conversations.
The United States of America.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, America? Yeah, America is different from the United States of America.
Absolutely.
America includes North America, South America, and part of the Central America, like in the Caribbeans, I believe, or maybe those are different.
Yes. And the United States of America is a foreign entity on the America's soil.
That part.
Y'all don't believe me? Go look it up.
Yeah, I just thought, I don't know what's going on with the timing of everything, but I just thought it was just rather odd and suspicious.
The truck is driving past Shamrock.
Rather odd and suspicious that...
Isn't it suspicious?
In my lifetime, I didn't think I would ever be, I was alive when 9/11 happened, okay? I'm coming from a time pre 9/11, okay?
9/11 was a
In my entire lifetime, I've never seen a president had the more, quote, assassination.
It sounded very 9/11. It sounded ever. 9/11.
And I'm like, after
if
the
it
first
did happen,
one,
I don't want that assassination to happen. I don't want killing to happen to anybody.
I don't approve of violence in any way.
However, if you set it up, the
first one was believable to me. I told you, the first one, I was like,
9/11 was the first assassination attempt.
I was just like, man, someone's actually trying to take someone's life because of how they feel about somebody, and I don't support that. message.
Yeah, me either.
And I bought that
because you tripping,
right? Just because you don't feel like
you want to. No,
I don't support that. But then it just kept happening, and all this other shit that's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, with fucking Charlie Kirk's wife.
Oh my gosh. I know that dude 𝗫𝙗𝙗, the comedian.
Yes,
he did like a take.
I thought it was great. I didn't talk about that.
I never watched it. You talked about it?
I know I didn't actually. Talk
I
about
never
it,
watched
like
it personally.
That bullshit, it's just all
me
like
either.
Just like they're just trying to get some kind of, and then the commentary behind it. But when I caught clips of it on the side, I was like, that's funny. That's accurate, and that's funny.
Yeah, me personally.
Every time you look around, that bitch is crying. Respectfully, I'm sorry. Like, come on.
I don't know.
She done cried more.
She was a part of the Epstein files type stuff.
She done cried more about the president than she did her own husband.
All celebrities are a part of the.
They're all part of the circus.
They're all a part of the.
That's why I didn't buy it this last time. How did the man get into the White House? The White House yet again. Didn't we just have this problem? Like, how is motherfuckers getting into the White House again? Armed, fully armed, past security, social, Secret Service and shit, and
planned.
I'm just saying. And then if you see the video, I'm sorry, the video's not believable to me. But it looks like either bro's going into dementia himself, like, because there was literally people moving around in the crowd, like, because they hear gunshots, and Trump's just sitting there like, I'm like, is he going through dementia himself, or is this part of the whole thing? Like, he's just trying to act as if he doesn't know that there's, I don't know, bro. Every time I turn it on, I'm just like, this is some bullshit. Like, it's getting pretty predictable is all I'm saying. It's getting pretty fucking predictable.
It's just a trip because it's the same bird.
It's getting pretty. I stopped watching. It's the same
game.
I stopped playing the game, bro.
It's Simpsons. It's a TV show. It's all an illusion.
It's the Truman Show meets the Hunger Games meets motherfucking. I think that's mostly what it is. The Hunger Games and Truman Show.
Very much so, because left wing, right wing, same bird. They was all doing that stuff to those kids. They was all eating the people. Yeah, they got people in the meat. There's people in the meat.
They're sick, man. They're fucking sick.
There's all people. There's fake meat people in the meat at the grocery stores. You heard about that one guy that tested the meat at the grocery store, and he found out it had humans in it.
Don't say that. That happened.
I'll send it to you. I sent that earlier. I seen that like yesterday, and then like a couple days ago, and I seen it again, and somebody was like, "Is this old news?" And I'm thinking to myself, right? Because you can't trust none of them places. They already said they did it. They already said it. You heard that one Israeli priest or pastor or whatever they're called. Respectfully, I really don't know, and I really don't care. But nonetheless, he was saying how they put the meat of the people that they kill in McDonald's, in the fast food
I think
places.
I heard some shit like that.
It was an audio recording.
McDonald's a while ago, but yeah, I think I heard some crazy shit like that.
So, and then the whole Epstein files, they took over the land that we live on. If you live in America, the Americas, they took this land and did the exact same thing to us. That they talking about the Epstein file. This isn't new. This is history repeating itself,
girl.
Okay, this is nothing new.
Because they erased the history. How are we not supposed to repeat the history that we don't even know about? They keep changing. They keep trying to erase it and say shit happened this way, that way.
Exactly. And then we're not in the age of Aquarius yet. I will be discussing the age of Aquarius.
We were coming to the end of it.
No. We have 100 and some odd years before.
So are we still in Pisces right now?
We are still in the age of Pisces. And when the age of Aquarius happens, you'll see it's going to be almost like the fifth element. It's going to be something like that. But
shout out to pre-corrupt Bruce Willis, bro.
Pre-corrupt? No, I think he was corrupt in there.
And
it's all of them. It's all of it. It's from the beginning to the end. It's when they first sign the contract, they gotta get bow in the butt.
Boop boop boop.
You know, they gotta get emasculated. humiliated. No
Absolutely.
retaliation.
Absolutely, bro.
You either do it or you get got. Brittany Murphy.
Brittany Murphy. Oh my God, what happened to Brittany Murphy? Stop, because I thought it was Stop, because I thought it was pretty fucking crazy.
Jet Jackson.
Tragic. What did they do with Janet Jackson? With the
Jet Jackson.
Oh, I was like, Janet Jackson.
Yeah, I remember Jet Jackson.
Speaking of Janet Jackson, I mean, that's a good segue to the Michael Jackson movie.
It is.
She wants nothing to do with that new movie that just came out.
Oh yeah, I did not. And I understand Janet for not wanting nothing to do with that movie, because she knew what they be doing, and she knew what they be doing in Hollywood. She ain't new to this.
They all know.
Hell, Diana Ross did it to Michael Jackson.
I don't think you think Diana Ross molested Michael Jackson?
No, she definitely had sex with him.
Ain't she like 20 years older than him or something?
She definitely had sex with him. She definitely was having sex with him when they was making the Oz.
Michael Jackson went through a lot of fucking
I did a deep dive, but they both fell in love with each other, and then she realized it was a video I watched when she was saying like, Michael is my man, and they were like, you gotta be kidding. And she was like, no, I love him, and she said it very seriously. But the interviewer was not taking her serious.
They kind of portrayed that a little bit in American Dream, if you remember that, the original Michael Jackson movie. Because I thought it was kind of weird when Diana Ross asked him to come on stage, and she was just a little huggy towards him. And I was like, that looks like a grown-ass woman. And he was like, still a little kid. But then again, Michael was told to lie about his age. At least that's allegedly for the longest period of time.
They be lying about everything when it comes.
Shit was different back then.
Man, they just be lying.
The amount of things that I can imagine that he had to witness in his childhood, going through all that stuff.
Okay.
I tried to see the other movie, the new movie that just came out.
Oh,
despite the bad
reviews. I told
her
not to.
Despite the bad reviews.
I told her I don't know about that energy.
It just didn't feel right to me.
Know.
Honestly, Devil Wears Prada 2 kind of gives me the same energy, but for like an old white lady kind of vibe, if that makes sense. Something, because I fucked with that movie, the first one, when I was younger. But seeing the previews and the reviews of that movie too, why are they reaching for this demographic now? Yeah. At the same time, they're reaching for the Michael Jackson demographic.
Something is being.
I tell you,
something in the air.
They were having technical difficulties at the theater yesterday. Oh, by the way, I don't think it's love. The theater was filled with older people. I think I was the youngest one in the theater. But it was filled with older people, and we were all trying to watch this Michael Jackson movie.
I told her don't do it.
And the sound just goes off. Never in my years of going to the movie theater, the sound just starts glitching and it goes off, and then like the movie itself like freezes. In the opening credits, we couldn't even get past and like right when the guy comes in with the ladder to go with the projection screen in the back, I was like, I don't think I should be here right now. Like, I don't think I should be here.
It ain't rejection, it's protection.
So that's my 2 cents on that. I did not get to see the Michael Jackson movie, but I've always been a Michael Jackson fan, kind of advocate. I feel like he was put in the spotlight at a young age, and he had to go through like probably the worst kind of trauma under the wraps. Like no one knew about the depression and all his shit that he had to go through. I don't think he did nothing to those kids. I don't think he did nothing.
He definitely didn't do nothing. He saved them kids.
I don't think he did nothing to those kids.
He saved Home Alone, dude.
Absolutely. Macaulay Culkin is
he even mentioned it. Macaulay Culkin mentioned it. Justin Bieber mentioned how not Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber had ass.
Not Justin Bieber.
Macaulay Culkin. He looks like Justin Bieber.
Not only Macaulay Culkin, but not it was Aaron Carter.
Aaron Carter, rest his
Aaron Carter mentioned. That's why they got Aaron Carter.
Allegedly. Did we talk about this already?
I don't know. But allegedly.
And rest his soul.
Because
that broke me a little bit.
They got him because he said what he said about how they was trying to set up Michael Jackson.
Absolutely.
And how he was like, Mom, what you mean? She was like, well, I thought something happened to you. You can look up the interview.
It's crazy.
Yeah, go ahead. Listen to the interview after this one. After this podcast.
It's
not
a
right now.
Shame what they did to Aaron Carter,
yeah,
bro.
It's
that
a trip.
Broke me. I was like, okay, y'all playing dirty.
Y'all really but they did that to Andy Stone. They owe her money. Allegedly. They did it
These young
allegedly.
stars, I feel like
This is all alleged. All of the things I'm saying on here is allegedly. This is my opinion. This is what I think. I don't know. It may not be facts. Some may be facts. If it is facts, I will have the facts. But other than that, I don't know. That's my disclaimer. It's opinion with some facts, and I'll prove the facts if I have the facts, if I say it's facts.
I always like coming with receipts on this show. You guys know. And
it's
if
important.
I'm wrong in the future, I'll say be like, hey, I was wrong about something.
Exactly.
But something just don't feel right,
Something not right.
Something
and
just
back
didn't
to
feel right about that Michael Jackson.
Yeah, and
it.
not
They
only
were
that,
advertising it.
And them trying to make him be who they was trying to make him be.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Because he was so powerful. Because he was so powerful. He's still powerful to this day.
He still is the symbol of love.
To this day, there's babies dancing to him, and he been gone almost
Africa
20
too.
years.
You seen those videos on Instagram where the African
You can't
kids...
stop greatness. You can't stop greatness, even whatever. You can't stop it.
Thinking about my baby.
If you're black,
I lost the king. It was still shocking. I remember where I was when I found out that Michael Jackson died.
Me too.
I don't like to idolize people because I don't know these people,
They just really great artists.
But it was very impactful.
I respect the art.
Very impactful.
No matter if you're black or
it was like the music in my childhood, like the music equivalent of like what 9/11 meant to adults back when I was a kid. Because I didn't care about 9/11 when I was adult. But when Michael Jackson died, that was the end of the world for me. I was like, what the fuck are we gonna do?
I was pumping my gas.
I was like, what are we gonna do?
I was in Chicago.
Me too.
What?
Shut up. When Michael Jackson died?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I was in Chicago pumping my gas. Just got off of work. Yeah.
I had just got off of work too. That's so fucking crazy. I wasn't pumping gas. I wasn't driving. I was taking a train. But I did just get off work, and I just got home.
Because my sister, I think she lived in Bellwood or something. I don't know.
And I remember I had a Walkman on at that time. This was back in 2009 or 2008 or something.
Yeah.
Still had a Walkman on that was listening to AM/FM radio.
It was the summer of 2009.
I had to listen to the radio, and they were like, Michael Jackson just died, and I couldn't believe it. And I got home.
107.5 WGCI.
107.5 WGCI.
We heard it at the same time.
Oh my God, I heard it.
That's
on
crazy.
WGCI, like Michael Jackson just died, and I did not.
That's
believe
when
it.
I heard
like,
it.
Is this a joke?
I heard it on there too.
And then when I got home and I saw my mom's face, I was like,
"How is that?
Real.
Hold on.
This
pause,
is in Chicago,
y'all.
bro.
Pause, y'all. Pause for the cause. How is it that we were both in Chicago listening to the same radio station, hearing this exact same message?
Absolutely,
and
bro.
then fast forward what?
And you told me not to see the Michael Jackson movie yesterday. And then that shit happened yesterday.
Child.
Michael Jackson's like watching over us, I think. I'm just kidding.
Michael, are you here?
Oh my God. No, that was real. I heard it on the radio on WGCI, and I didn't believe it. I thought it was a joke. I was like, no, I didn't even put it in together until I saw my mom when I got home.
That's a trip. Yeah. That's
I was like,
interesting.
Damn, we lost a good one.
Yeah.
Man. I thought, I'm like, this is a joke. I still didn't believe it. Even after I was like,
Man, that one was a hard one.
That was so fucking hard on everybody.
Yeah, but they killed him too.
They absolutely did. Absolutely. Everybody knows that now. Back then, I was the crazy one for saying that, no, man, they killed him. They fucking killed him. Or what?
Sure
At first,
did.
I was thinking like the Tupac thing. I was like, no, he's still alive. I thought Tupac was still alive then too.
Nah, they killed Tupac too.
They killed Tupac for damn sure. Well,
killed Biggie.
Diddy.
Yeah, Diddy. Diddy definitely
murdered both of them.
Yeah.
Doop, doop.
Yeah, he got it. Organized.
Look where his ass is. I don't know.
But
just,
I
don't know.
That's why you gotta be mindful about the people that surround you. You gotta be mindful about the things that you see and you accept, because those contracts, and you don't want to release them. You want to let them.
Right. We talked about that
go.
in the last recording, and how you were using "let go" instead of saying "release," which I've always been using. Like, I'm just releasing this back. And you broke it down for me.
We're gonna break it back real quick. Release.
You broke it down for me so good. Like,
yes, looking at the word lease. When you look at the word lease, it's a legally binding contract. So when you release, you are signing that legally binding contract. So instead of releasing something and constantly trying to figure out why that motherfucker still coming
keeps
back.
coming back every time.
Okay. You let it go. And when you look up let go.
What did we say it was?
When you look up let go.
The ending of a contract or an agreement.
It's very interesting because it's to abandon self-restraint, to relax, to dismiss from employment contracts. Employment is a contract, a contractual agreement. So all contracts, all agreements. So from moving forward, don't let go. Don't release.
I know.
Don't release.
That the whole time.
Let that motherfucker go. Can I hit that?
Yeah.
Let that motherfucker go. Let it go. Let it go.
That's crazy language, man. And there's so many other words. I know I can't think of them right now, but there's so many other words that go. That's on low. That's not even on turbo. And it's actually about to die too. I know. Nicotine addiction is real. That's on low. Well, if you don't vape a lot, then if you hit it once, it gets you kind of high a little bit.
I like it though.
It gets you a little high. That's the
often.
Strawberry banana.
This is my first time hitting it with her, but I couldn't resist.
Strawberry nana. But yeah, so many words that like I forgot. Okay, there's another word. I know I've had a topic about this before in a different podcast. That,
what
like,
did it mean?
When you break it down, it's like working against you. And
good morning.
Good morning. Yes.
Weekend.
Yes. I heard yes.
Those are the two that we say often. Cause the weekend, right? Weekend is weekend, like WEAKEN. It weakens you. However, even though the whole 80 hours a week, 40 hours a week, 8 to 5, even though it's a trap, if you are living in your purpose, if you found a way to live in the society in your purpose,
it's not what you do, it's just kind of like how you feel when you do it.
Exactly.
Because I don't mind a 40-hour work week if I'm like,
because you got the job that you got, though.
Doing what I got. I love my job.
We got the job.
My job is the shit, really. I'm like,
okay, we are hospitality life.
Yes, and I'm just waking up.
I'm resort life.
That
you hotel life.
I've been in the restaurant industry for all my life, and I'm like, this is actually a real need for van life, for my lifestyle. The job that I have actually is aligned with my lifestyle.
I love it.
I feel like I'm not working against myself anymore.
I love resort. I love working in a resort. It's so much fun. It's so beautiful.
You get to meet people.
Oh my gosh. And you get tips just for saying, hi, can I get your driver's license and credit card? Get tips for that.
I'm just like showing you a map around the property and telling you how to get to the pool and giving you some room keys, and they'll call the front desk like, hey, my light switch went out, or hey, I need some more towels. I'll be like, okay, I'll send someone over right there. We just
boom bang.
No, boom ba-doo. And
ours is a little bit more complicated, but we're working on it.
We have different departments. I'm so grateful we have a house cleaning department.
Yes.
I'm not trying to talk smash on anyone. I've only been in the hospitality business for like a year, but
me 6 months, 7 months.
I've been in the travel business
going
for
to 8 months.
Many years, so I know how hotel accommodations should feel like for the guest perspective.
Yes, I know it from the guest perspective, actually being the guest at the resort.
At your resort?
No, at like mine too, but any resort.
Any resort. I've been
so I have expectations.
Exactly, and what I would want them to see. So
exactly,
it actually helps me have more pride in my work. I feel
it makes me happy that they're coming here to enjoy Sedona. How much I love Sedona.
Yeah,
I hope you showing the videos right now. Y'all seeing the footage, okay? Because these views is even the footage from the drone is not even good enough, so you can see the beautifulness of this beautiful, magical place.
Mystical, magical,
whimsical. Whimsical, mystical, magical.
But yeah, man.
I love it here. I love it here. Sedona, Arizona. Everyone needs to come. You need to come and feel this energy.
I mean, you got to be prepared to feel this energy. Like I said, this is my.
You'll be called here.
Absolutely.
You will be called here, and you must do your due diligence. I'm telling you.
That's a common theme I see with a lot of people.
They're called here.
Have you met a Sedonian?
Yes.
Have you met someone who was
literally
born in Sedona?
Some of my coworkers, and then some people I met the other day.
I've only met people who were born in Flagstaff. I have yet to meet
someone that's
born in Sedona.
I know one person that I met literally Sunday that was born here because they couldn't make it to the hospital.
Oh my god.
Because there wasn't a hospital at that time here. So you're probably not going to meet nobody that's born here because they're like babies or kids.
I mean, I'll even count the village as being born here. Is there a hospital in the village?
There's a hospital here in Sedona.
Is there
over there?
I don't know.
Right over there.
Anyone who was born in Sedona, it's rare to come by those people. So most people that I meet, they're just migrating here from other places. And then the question that always comes up is, what brings you to Sedona? And mostly, almost unanimous, people say I was called here. I'm still trying to figure that out. Or I don't know. Something feels right about being here, and they just come here from a calling.
I get they know they're here for healing of some sort, and I'm grateful because at the resort I work at, I'm able to offer a quick card reading.
That's dope.
And tap into my intuition to help them. It makes me feel really good, and they give me an energy exchange, and I appreciate that too.
It's a lot of energy exchange here. Oh, what's up with that lady you just met? With the horses?
The lady earlier, she gave me information about horses. I know that a lot of my coworkers did tell me that you can go and volunteer on the horse stables at the ranches here. You can volunteer during harvest season. You can volunteer at the vineyards and get grapes.
I was never a big horse fan.
I came across this one video. And you probably seen it.
They're very empathetic.
One of y'all probably seen this little meme video where it was a baby pulling her hands to the horse to come to her or him, and the baby was pulling their hands, and then the horse finally came by, and the baby hugged the horse, and I was like, oh my god! Ever since I seen that video, I was like, I need to be around a horse, and then I found out that they are very spiritual animals. And then that woman we met earlier was saying how when she's with them, she heals a lot. Me personally, I don't need to have anyone else with me because I'm my own healer. But what I would like is to be around horses and not for no fee. I just want to be there. Just like I volunteer at the Humane Society. Why not volunteer with some horses? Pick some grapes at these ranches. It's a very healing place, y'all. Our ancestors blessed this land. So you're welcome.
You think so? I think, if it was blessed by our ancestors, I do think that there's something that's trying to take over the energy here. That's trying to kind of, I don't know. It's
a lot of colonialism with all the pricings and all the sales. And
I feel like a lot of spiritual warfare could possibly be happening here. Like a lot of different.
It is.
Spiritual faiths are kind of clashing, possibly. Do you think?
It is.
We got Buddhism, Judaism, fucking Christian. We got everything out here, and I feel like maybe there's some kind of clash. What could possibly happen in a place where there's multiple faiths all kind of going together? There's people doing the Native American stuff down there. I told you I saw an Egyptian shop next to a Native American shop.
Makes
next
no sense.
To a Indian
Why
Buddhist
do y'all
shop.
think there's an Egyptian shop in the so-called?
I feel like there's just a lot of infiltration and appropriation, possibly.
Definitely
that may be fucking with some of the energy around in
Definitely
in Sedona.
that.
Maybe in a good way, maybe in a bad way. I'm not quite sure.
Wait till y'all find out that the rituals that the Divine Nine sororities and fraternities withhold is holding up the rituals for the secret societies. That's why they're able to keep on controlling us. But it's breaking ever so slowly.
That part, I guess.
Yeah, do y'all research.
It's just a lot of.
It gets
it's a lot
deep.
of
They do
energy.
rituals. They
It
don't even
feels
know what they're doing.
prickly sometimes.
They're doing rituals against us, not for us.
You know what I mean? Like it feels prickly sometimes.
In Sedona?
Yeah.
It does when there's a lot of tourists on like Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
When there's a lot of tourists, the energy is different.
Yeah.
Even when, because I start back working on Saturdays now, but when I wasn't, it was still like, it was like the energy of the good things about it was getting ate up. Like it's got to spread so thin to all the people that it's not as potent. That's why I like being off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Right. So that way the energy is back potent again.
But I like the energy is so weird here. Like when I leave Sedona, I long to be back here for some reason. There's like a longing that I have whenever I leave here. It's weird. Like it locks me in.
Sedona is helping me create, making my dreams come true. That's what it's doing for me. Sedona, astrologically, for astrocartography, for those of you that don't know, if you do or don't know, it's on Astro. I use astro.com, but Sedona is my sun line, and I feel it in my career. I feel it in my being seen when I don't even want to be seen. I feel it here. Mm-hmm. Check out your astrocartography, your location astrology. Especially if you're having a hard time in places. You can find out where.
I mean, I'm chilling, but I am constantly, there's like this feeling that I don't understand right now that I've had. I don't know.
Are you ready to go?
Huh?
Are you itching to go?
Itching to go? No, it's not itching to go. It's more like, that's a good question. It's just like a feeling that I feel like maybe either I'm not ready or I'm too ready for this place. Something about it, it's like it doesn't feel like all fully like immersing me in. Like I don't know, maybe that's just like my travel wandering spirit, like always, ready to just get the fuck out anytime. Not wanting to fully like just immerse myself into it. I don't know. Maybe it feels that. Maybe the energy just feels like, hey, you don't know if you want to stay here, so we don't know if we want to keep you here. And I don't know, but I don't have any other like.
How long have you been back?
Since August.
August what? Remember?
August 25th.
Wow. No. I got here July 13th.
I think it was August 13th actually. I'm not even gonna lie. I think it was August 13th.
That's so funny.
And yeah, I've just been riding the wave is what I like to describe it as. Like riding the wave of Sedona and just like putting myself as much as I'm like comfortable putting myself in to it. And with the intention of staying here, planning down my roots, but just something just feels like this isn't my place still. If that makes any sense. I don't know.
I get it.
Maybe it's just because I'm coming from Georgia. And I know I've talked about this on the podcast before. Just the lack of, or the
melanated people.
The lack of people who don't ask to see how my hair feels like. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that.
But I don't know. It's a bunch of things. I'm in constant contemplation in Sedona, and I'm like welcoming it. But it's also kind of like, man, I just want to.
Where my people at?
You know.
That's why I like going to Phoenix. That's why. That's why I like going to Phoenix. That's why I have to go to Phoenix.
Oh, for black people?
Yeah. Oh. To see melanated people.
Right.
It's really...
Now they're like wild, like unicorns like you. I was like, oh my God, is that a black woman in the van? Oh my God.
That's what I was like. And I'm like, that's why I go to Phoenix. It helps have that balance. But I haven't left for Phoenix in like a couple months now that I think about it. I've been in Sedona every weekend. I've been off because it's so beautiful. I don't want to leave yet.
I'm hoping that if I stay here long enough, then my energy will attract more melanated people.
That's what I think we're here for. I
tell myself that.
I feel like I'm here to bring people closer to Sedona.
Yeah.
Our people.
Me. Bring my people closer to Sedona.
Because Sedona is very racist, and as the pendulum is swinging and the London Bridge is falling down, if you know, you know. I feel as though the rightful owners of everything that was taken is going back to them. That's how I feel. It's gonna take a couple hundred years.
A couple hundred years.
But it took a couple hundred to get here.
I know I don't like talking about that with non-melanated people as well, but this is my channel, so I don't give a fuck. But
gang.
Something about that sounds very factual, and I just kind of feel like it's annoying. Like, when they say the chosen people, it sounds like I'm being super racist when I say.
Oh, I sent you a video talking about how in every land the Caucasoid or the Caucasian was created 6,000 years ago, and in every land everyone was melanated. I sent you a video, so you can probably insert that right here.
Hidden for nearly 15,000 years, there's a new discovery that's changing what we think we know about how the Americas were settled.
So there's this team at Florida State University that discovered stone tools alongside mastodon bones. That means they found the oldest known site of human life in the southeastern U.S. Consider that. Think about it for just a second. We're joined now by Florida State University Assistant Professor 𝗙𝙼𝙚. Professor Halligan, good morning to you.
Good morning to you guys.
So put into just layman's waking up Saturday morning, eating my Wheaties terms, what this means, the discovery of these tools.
So these bones and artifacts show that people were in Florida 1,500 years earlier than a lot of people accept the Americas were colonized. And more importantly, a lot of us were taught that the Americas were colonized by some folks coming through an ice-free corridor from Alaska through Canada into North and South America around 13,500 years ago. That's what most high school textbooks say. That ice-free corridor wasn't open until 14,000 years ago. This site is 500 years older than that and in Florida, which is by any stretch of the imagination, kitty corner across the continent from Alaska. So it means that we really have to re-examine how and when the Americas were colonized.
So, I mean, I'm not saying, but I'm just saying, you know.
Wait till you watch that video.
Yeah, I feel like there's just a lot of spiritual warfare going on with the United States specifically.
Definitely.
Big time.
Definitely. That's why America is so protected. The Americas is so protected. Think about it. When's the last time we had a warfare on this land? 1808? There's rituals that's protecting our energy, is protecting us. I believe, I have this inkling that all the people on other continents besides America knows that that's the African American so-called African Americans are the true owners of the land, which is why Iran is not going to bomb America, because everyone but the Americans know that they American. Just like when Putin didn't come out with that visual of the so-called Jesus or Yeshua is melanated. He showed that to everybody. They worship people that's melanated, but they make it seem like that they hate us so much because they can't be us. Maybe, I don't know. The Cain and Abel story does sound very relevant to this topic, but nonetheless, who really knows, because at this point, honestly, because I said this before, we're all mixed at this point.
I think we're moving to that.
Yeah. And they're really trying to promote the interracial relationship. Have you realized that?
I didn't realize it while I was in it. I told you my ex-husband was non-melanated.
I don't remember that. Well, you ain't told me that.
So I was in it deep, for sure. It wasn't actually until I filed for divorce where I started to look outside of the whole race concept. Actually, Georgia, of all places. People don't believe me, but Georgia helped me transcend race, I think, in a way, and sort of bring me back to my.
Not saying I'm not saying I discriminate. All I'm saying is I'm looking at the actual facts of everything. I don't know if I discriminate or not. I'll let y'all know later.
I don't know, man.
So if you see me married to a non-melanated man, then you find out your answer.
See, my thing was, and I'm not ashamed to talk about this because I know I've talked about it before, but my thing was, I thought I was trying to end racism by being with a non-melanated person. I thought I was trying to still save them.
It's more so like you were
saving them, yeah.
Save
their souls from damnation or whatever I was trying to do. I was trying to end all this coloration and colorism and shit by uniting with them.
That's how they try to take out our race. When we co-create with them, then think about it. They co-create with us. The baby is mixed. it's a higher percent chance that person will be with a non-melanated person,
and they're gonna dilute the gene pool,
exactly, of the dominated race.
Right, but they'll still be considered black up until they get so many dilutions down generations.
Then you can't tell at all. They'll just look exotic, quote unquote. But, and I mean,
they have one drop, like one drop. Their hair's a little
but
frizzy,
that's how.
But they're white.
It'll help his lineage last longer, but it's taking away yours.
Absolutely, and
so it's actually the opposite. The opposite is actually right, and I didn't think of that until.
I had to get on the outside of it to see it from.
I didn't. You know what's so funny? I didn't think of it until I started dating this Caucasian man. Well, and when I was dating him, I was I was getting downloads about this type of stuff.
I feel you.
I was getting downloads like, I don't know if it was warning me. I don't know. And then other stuff happened, and I don't know. But I just know that I was noticing that, and I started coming across a lot of science-based information that talked about that too, and it's like, dang. But according to 𝘎𝗪𝗏, if you know, we created them, and I felt like we do in the you know how we have IVF. I think we created them in some kind of capacity like that in the lab with IVF. That's what I feel. That's the download that I got.
Like the original Caucasian, the original. You think so?
Yep, they're mixed in with animal. The Neanderthal. This is science. This is real science.
Fam, I have this facts.
This is facts that I'm saying.
Shout out to my homie out in Atlanta, Georgia.
I think I sent it to you.
Hazy introspective, because I think this bro has a book about this exact topic.
Yeah, this is. I wonder, is it they put him in jail? The one book I was reading, Malachi York, Dr. Malachi York. They have him in jail for some type of stuff. You know how they do to people that tell some real information. But I don't know. They started, when I was reading that book, it was starting to make it seem like they was trying to worship him. Like they was worshiping Jesus, and I'm not going to worship nothing but my higher self, okay?
Right.
That's a moment of silence.
So let's talk about slavery. No, just kidding. Since we're already in this. No, I'm just kidding. But not really. Well, okay, we covered the pyramids. I think that's how we got on Africa, to the pyramids in the Grand Canyon. And then there was something, and then we had to stop recording, and that's when we realized that we weren't really recording.
Yeah, the pyramids. Yeah, America, in alignment with the Bible and how they describe all of the rivers that flow through Egypt, that's how it is in America. It's not like that in Egypt. I'm gonna send you the content for that. I think that's what we was talking about.
Okay, so there's a space in the Bible. I have not read the Bible in its entirety.
I haven't read the Bible in so long, but
so there's a space in the Bible that's saying how rivers are flowing towards the pyramids.
I don't know if it's flowing towards it's flowing
or flowing around.
It's an X number of rivers that flows through Egypt in some kind of capacity. It's X amount of number. It's a X amount of rivers. So it's some number, let's say 5 for the sake of saying. And that's
what's actually happening, or what the Bible is saying is happening?
That's what the Bible says.
Okay.
And in Africa, near Egypt, it's not that many rivers that flows like that. The only place that's like that is here in America. And here in America, where it's like that, it's also called Cairo in America.
Absolutely. I heard about that place, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then you also have Memphis. Like, all of these places originated here in the Americas. I don't know how it got to Africa, but some stuff got moved. Some stuff was getting moved. They were removing mummies out of the canyons at the Grand Canyon.
I saw something about that too.
They got parts of the Grand Canyon that the government says you cannot go to. Why is that? There's footage of these Indian people saying that they walked from India, and they had to go through the Grand Canyon or some shit to walk through India.
I mean, probably back then when the Earth was...
It wasn't back then, girl. This was current footage. This was current footage. This
like
footage,
Indians from India.
Yeah, like from
walked
India
through the.
They walked
before
from,
the shift in the continents.
No. There was no video before that time.
There's like a land bridge.
This is like in the past 20 years.
Nah.
There's footage of this person recording these men. And she's like, where y'all come from? They said, we came from India. She said, oh, did you get on the flight? He was like, no, we walked. There's footage. There's a recording on someone's cell phone that was recorded in the last 20 years. You can see the footage. You can see how clear the footage is to know it's within the last 20 years.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure one of y'all saw the footage. If you have, post a link so we can see it.
There's just so many lies.
It's so many. They lied to us about everything. So you think they're gonna give us something that's gonna tell us how to get to the right place?
History.
Child.
Did you hear about that woman that she like recorded? I didn't fact check this, but she recorded like TV or something every day for so many years, decades of like just recording the program every day because she was afraid that recording the news. She was recording the news every day for like 80 years or something, a long ass time, because she was afraid that they were gonna rewrite history or something. I don't know if that narrative or the reasoning
I heard of that
is true or not, but what an idea that we have to start like probably
and
thinking about.
They do, because even all the streaming videos, somebody was replaying back one of the episodes. I can't remember what movie. Oh, from 𝗬𝗵𝗱𝗀𝗀. They were replaying this one scene from 𝗬𝗵𝗱𝗀𝗀, and they went in and changed the streaming episode and the actual episode. It was two different things that were going on that were talked about. They went in and changed it. They did that for a cartoon too. I can't think of it, but yeah, they can change and manipulate. Get rid of your streaming services. The only one that you can really keep is YouTube, because it's YouTube. I mean, but keep Spotify and all the ones that have you're hearing from us as well too.
Follow me on Spotify, please.
Yeah, for real. Yes.
Yeah, follow man. There. I don't like paying attention to it,
but still,
it's like it drains me. So I try not to put any energy into it.
It's a trip.
It's pretty fucked up, man.
Hell yeah.
How long have we been talking? Okay, we got 43 minutes over here.
Let's hit pause.
Let's hit pause. Take a little quick break. Oh, all right. This is the final clip recording. I think we're moving along smoothly.
Yes.
Okay. Because we were kind of talking about religious-ish stuff right before the end of that last clip. So I thought it was interesting. Hold on. I think I might have the actual link. Hopefully it doesn't stop recording. It's not. It was, I just learned that it says approximately 62 to 65 countries celebrate independence from the United Kingdom, formerly Great Britain, making it one of the most common origins for national independence days worldwide. These celebrations occur throughout the year, with roughly one country celebrating independence from British rule every 6 to 7 days. Once a week throughout the whole year, a different country is celebrating their independence from Britain. I thought that was crazy. I'm like, did they do that on purpose?
Yeah, they did it on purpose. Even when you look up the bar exam, the British something it stands for. Even our lawyers are against us. The law. Child.
It's so crazy just how much.
Don't believe what I'm saying to you. Look it up. Don't take my word for it.
Right. Where's my vape? Oh, it's on the charger. Yeah, I thought that was crazy. Okay, and then I also wanted to cover Spirit Airlines. We're tired.
Oh, snap.
Spirit Airlines. I just want to say RIP to Spirit Airlines.
Rest in peace, babe.
I've only flew on them one time. A couple times. Like, really in my full life, like 2 or 3 times.
One time, and I never went back. So, sayonara. And the same thing is apparently JetBlue and
what was the other one? Frontier, yeah.
Are entering bankruptcy. And I bought that damn subscription for 1 year or 6 months or something like that to be able to do unlimited flights for $600. I did that, didn't even use it. So they need to go in bankruptcy because they owe me money anyway. But I ain't never gonna get it back. But that's what you get from being deceiving, because you still have to pay high ass fees too.
I feel like that's only beneficial if you like know you're gonna be traveling a lot.
Yeah, I was supposed to been.
Oh,
Things changed.
so I don't know. Spirit has never crashed any planes, so I think they should
They had holes in their plane. I seen some videos of that.
They
on
did
social
not.
media.
Honestly,
Yeah, on social media they had tape. They'll be having tape come to the plane.
that's wild. I don't know about all of that.
I seen it.
One time I was on a Spirit flight. I think the only time I've ever had a plane saying that they have like some kind of problems with the plane itself. It was a Spirit airline at one of the times. And I remember being like, I'm not doing this
seats
anymore.
Uncomfortable.
But airplane seats are never comfortable.
No, the Spirit seats were very uncomfortable.
No,
at least they had some kind of comfort to them. The Spirit seats are like hard, no cushion.
You can never really get fully comfortable on an airplane,
but it don't have no cushion.
Oh,
I remember
it's
that
been so
flight.
Fucking long.
No, I remember that flight. That was the first and last time.
Traumatized you?
That fucking seat was hard, y'all.
Bro.
It was hard.
34 years old, man. I outlived Spirit Airlines.
Sayonara, sucker.
That's crazy. A lot of these businesses.
I'm sorry to hear it. I'm sorry to hear about it from the employees and the.
I think COVID had a lot to do with a lot of these big ass businesses just like going super under really fast.
Yeah, that was planned just like 9/11.
You think so? Right, right. They're like, we need to make.
But it's the gas, and that's getting planned too. Because remember, you heard about Trump's son buying all those millions and billions of dollars of gas before the gas prices went up, and that thing happened. That whole
all that stuff was a plan.
Trump's son, the younger one, bought, I think, millions or billions gallons or something. Gallons or hundreds or thousands. Millions. It was millions. Millions or billions worth of
I thought they were owning
gas.
The pipelines or some shit like that,
or oil or something. It was gas, oil, it was like $1 billion. Like 10 billion or 50 million or something like that. It was one of the two. It's on the news.
I don't be paying attention to the news.
I don't either, but when I scroll, I still follow
some things.
So I can know
I'll do my own research.
Yeah, I still follow some things on my social media, like liable places, so I can at least know something that's going on. Although I don't care about it, I still need to know something.
Right? Yeah.
So that way, if bombs do come here, although bombs haven't been here since 1808, I believe.
Wow.
If bombs do come here, I want to at least know the bombs is on their way.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Vanlife definitely helps me plan for that kind of shit.
Okay. That's why I love Vanlife, because one, although the gas prices are up, I don't have to worry about gas and rent. And going
into a car note. It's all in one. For me, my rent is my car note.
Man. And I paid cash for this baby, so I don't got none of that shit.
Lucky. Never again. I would never lease a van again. I would just flat out own it.
Yeah. Pay cash for that motherfucker. And keep it pushing. But you have a nice ass van, so that's a different story.
I like it.
Yeah, it's a different story.
It does what it needs to do. One more time, we're wrapping it up right now. This is clip number 7. This is all going to come together so beautifully in the end.
I'm so glad.
My phone overheated, so it stopped recording the final goodbyes. I'm going to put it in the shade.
Yes, and I would love to talk about, so for the next 28 days, I am traveling America, and my series will be about discovering myself again over the time of me transmuting in my transformation and getting back to myself, traveling these 45,000 miles in my healing cocoon, healing myself and really recognizing things from my past as connected to the Pluto retrograde, being retrograded with me, looking at my roots and really tapping into changing the generational curses that I see, especially financially for my family. And not only that, also just really sharing my healing journey, the healing journey that I experienced, the healing journey that I feel as though if you are in a situation where you need to just get out and go, it doesn't have to be as elaborate as mine, but you can get your own healing cocoon and go out and do the healing that you need to do. And in my story, I'm talking about that. You'll see my van build. You'll see, well, the no build. It's a no build. You'll see a new build that I'll have, my budget, how you can budget with it. Hell, at one point, I was just doing DoorDash to charge my power bank, as I was saying earlier. So over this next couple of days, 28-ish days, I am creating this series to bring it all full circle because it's a game changer for me. This life, van life, is a game changer for me. And I want it for everybody, okay? Yep. I want it for everybody. So if you're interested, go to 𝘎𝑒RIBEN.com, 𝘎𝑒RIBEN.com, so you can check out my YouTube channel and all my social medias and all the products and services I offer as well. And with that being said, I'm passing the mic over to you, girl.
Passing it over. Didn't you say you were going to have a trailer come out for your series too?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have a trailer come out for the series.
I thought that was pretty cool.
I'm very intentional about this series I'm coming out with.
And I love that about you. I love how intentional you are.
Thank you. Thank you. I want to make sure that it tells my story in a way so that way I can help other people who are entering a transitional time in their life. Because not only did it heal me, but being in tune with my intuition, being in nature, being connected to myself and really digging deep, writing in those journals, looking at the stars, following the live sky, it has really changed my life, and I want that for everybody. So I am looking forward to this new process and sharing my story with everyone, because somebody needs it. I needed it. That's why I'm in it, because I saw some people that shared their story and shit.
Beautiful. Yay. All right. And with that, we're going to wrap up this episode. Chandie Speaks podcast. Thank you all for listening.
Peace, peace.
Apologize for the sound quality issues, but I think it was a great episode. I think we had great conversations. We kept it going, kept the flow going. I'll see you guys next week. Follow us everywhere. Follow your girl Sheri.
Yes.
Follow,
Sheri,
subscribe.
the Astro accountant. Bang bang.
Yeah. All right.